weeks, flush it down the toilet, refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer.
A huge welcome, everybody, to our game of the week. Finally, it is here. You can take all that just another game stuff and throw it out. The eyes of the nation are on this field today, and that's what these players live for. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Liberty Flames, taking on the third-ranked team, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Flames will kick this away and start us off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They stop him right at the 24. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the handoff. It's Silva. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. I mean, wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Pirates looking to keep this drive moving. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. On first down, it's play action. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here comes a handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Offense operating from the pistol. Tailback with another carry. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Can they pick up the first on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Important second down play coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's now second and goal.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
They get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a 1st and goal, all the way to 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on 4th and goal.
And it's good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up 2nd down. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Liberty 3, East Carolina 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout, but it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Pirates hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2.
Let's go. Here we go, set. Ready, go.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. The Pirates will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down.
Now at the 46. And the Liberty offense will take over 1st and 10.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is incomplete.
Is incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's 3rd down.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
The running back carries the ball. Gain of 9.
And the Flames are going to take advantage of this red zone trip.
In blue. Travel.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it second and short. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Pirates with 1st and 10 here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Pirates looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him, but he found a nice land in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames.
Touchdown, Liberty. Number 14 with the grab and the score.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker Hollins for the extra point.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Liberty 17, East Carolina 0.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. And a huge gain across midfield, all the way to the 40-yard line. The Pirates come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the football. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Pirates have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion. Best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's escaping the pocket now. And he'll wisely throw that one away. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27. The Flames looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. And looking to throw now on first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. He'll hand it off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Pirates will kick it deep to begin the second half.
Number 17 set to kick this one away.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not great field position to start the drive.
The offense will take over first and 10.
Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And they heave it deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Flames begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Marked down at the 42. Brings up 2nd down.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle, but 1st down. The Flames look to keep this drive moving. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Tackle is made near the 48-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He fires it. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Gain of 6. Brings up 2nd down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
At the 9-yard line. 3rd down coming.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Direct snap to the back. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Liberty.
Touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt.
12 in the end zone.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away.
Liberty 24. East Carolina 3.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
East Carolina Pirates will take over 1st and 10.
So the East Carolina back on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Give it to the back again. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd down.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this.
He's going for a big play downfield. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Going the other way, can they catch him? Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Liberty's offense retakes the field now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
At the 36-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Extending the play now. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Liberty 24, East Carolina 3.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
East Carolina's offense is back out on the field now. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him at the 27. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. A solid run, good for first down yardage.
Get set, get set.
Handoff running right. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up second down.
On the double. Alert, alert. Lasso.
Gonna run it. It's Silva. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Where it is a first down.
On the
The
ready.
Pirates looking to keep this drive rolling.
Cricket. Flex, flex, flex. Go.
Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Here's the second down play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. He'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Picks up. Third down coming up.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Chris, that's his third interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. In the clear at the 25. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Running with purpose. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Picks up 9. Brings up second down.
Second down after that previous play.
325.
Gives it to the back. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. And now from the pistol formation. Hands off to the left. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It's the runback. No gain on the play. It's third down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left. And he pulls in the catch. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Flames will line up on 1st and 10. Testing the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. That is an enormous loss. It's going to be tough to recover from that on this drive. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense already has 1 fourth-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? The DB's backing off from the line now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He'll take a deep shot. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back.
And he lofts it deep over the middle. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I wonder if the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Couldn't find anybody open, and just has to throw it away. Second down after the incompletion. Caught quickly. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. The Flames come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Across midfield. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Pirates. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Oh, the onside kick is recovered, and the gamble pays off. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Off the play fake on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. Can he take it all the way? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He's moving out of the pocket now. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Touchdown, East Carolina. Just ran away from the defense.
Chris, I mean, this game is essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball in the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
They'll lose a hard-fought game. They'll kick the PAT as a formality. PAT is good. They still trail, though. There was so much anticipation, so much preparation on both sides for a matchup like this to begin the season, Kirk. That's a big W on a big stage here early.
Well, you get through camp, you wonder how the season's going to get started, and they cannot be any happier.